Hey everybody, it's Prince Sarmate here with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day. My day's going pretty well. Check out this beautiful castle we built in the last episode. I just wanted to show you one more time since it took so dang long to get it. But now we got this wonder done. You know what we're gonna do next? I think we're gonna do the next wonder, which is gonna be the Great Temple. This thing is gonna take a while to be built. I have this nice little spot right over here. We need some gold sand, we need some jade, we need some of that ladestone, and we need some more of those, looks like building perk things? I'm not sure, we'll have to double check. But anyways, plop this guy right here and get this started. It looks like I have it backwards, so let's start over. We'll just edit that part out. We'll rotate this around and we'll go about right here. There we go. All right, now this guy's gonna get started. Now, there's something else that I wanted to play with, and it's this goof off hero. I don't think I'm going to do this yet. This says events will be triggered every once in a while, which may be good or bad. Do you have the courage to welcome them? I don't have the gold dust, I don't think, so we'll have to get that started. So the way we do that, go up to our text. We're going to go mining. We're going to grab the gold miner's cabin. Produces gold dust out of sand. That's very interesting. And we're going to activate that. And then we're going to get the Jade house. The Jade house is going to find jade in stones by the carving workshop and jewelry workshop. So it looks like we're going to need a couple other things. So we'll get the Jade house, and I would guess. Wow, okay, so under trade, we got the pottery, remember, so we got tons of points. I got all these when I was waiting for that castle that he built last episode. So we got the carving workshop and the jeweler. So this is the stuff that used to process silver or gold dust and jade into jewelry for trading. So let's grab that. So we're going to need a couple things. Oh, I had 9 gold dust apparently. So okay, never mind. We're gonna need a couple things. It's gonna be ore. So how do we go about? Okay, so our gold miner, it's gonna get sand, right? So if we did another little area, like maybe right in here, and we use this spot to let's see, grab our, where is the sand guy? There it is, sand pit. A couple sand pits working over here. Maybe. Come on. Okay, we'll get one sand pit working over here, and then we can just connect. The sand pit will be what's working with all these things that we're gonna have around here, is what I'm trying to say. So we'll have the ore, and then we'll have the gold miner's cabin, and let's grab the Jade house as well. And we'll rotate that guy like so. And what was the other thing? It was, we had the gold miners, we had the Jade house. We got so many things nowadays. Jewelry works and the carving works. So let's go like this, and then we'll go like this, and we'll have all of these things all grouped together, and we'll see what we can do. I've never built any of this stuff, so I'm not sure what everything is going to require. We probably will need a couple more tiers of things, but one thing we will probably need is a storage spot for all this good stuff. So let's go with this about right in here like so, and that's going to be plenty of storage for things, hopefully. And look at all these people going around town. So let's see, ladestone and building kits. So we do have some of this stuff. It's obviously getting poured in there already super quick. Jade and gold sand, it's gonna take us a while to get. So one other thing that I've been wondering about is, so remember in the first playthrough when we had our blueprints and we got like that angel statue, and I had like a bunch of angels to see if maybe we could get the people to live for like 400 years. I haven't seen any of that yet in this playthrough, so I'm trying to catch most of these merchant ships that come past, and if they have that stuff, I'm gonna grab it. So I mean, why not, right? So it looks like we got our sand guy here. I'm absolutely going to, well, I was going to upgrade the structural, but I guess we got to wait. Oh, I suppose all of those are getting used up, aren't they? Building kits? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I think we have most of the stuff that we were super worried about from tornadoes covered by that. Of course, I would like every single building covered by that, but that's not really realistic at this point. So we'll just do what we got for now. It looks like all of these guys are calling for that. So I am going to pause this Great Temple until we can get this stuff built. This mountain quarry is nearly out. We're probably gonna need another one of those guys too, huh? So while we're looking at it, let's go ore, and there it is. Okay, we'll go. This deep quarry is the infinite one, isn't it? Yeah. But that's the one that's in the ground. Whatever, we need it. Ooh, this guy's humongous. Okay, I don't want to put it over by our new temple. That would kind of be ugly. So we could maybe, that's gonna be housing up there. Oh, dude, I don't know where to put this guy. We could maybe squeak it in over here. This is a not so bad spot. It's not the greatest spot, but it'll work. Okay, get that started. Of course, later laid stone road down. I think what I want to do at the end of this playthrough is try and get as many of our roads to gold as possible, and just really cap it off on a high shiny note like that. I think that'd be cool. I think that it's gonna be quite the thing, and it'll take a while to get there. So okay, so the carving workshop looks like we can make wood, iron, gold statues, and jade statues. So I don't want to use any of these things right now. These guys are for trading, right? Yeah, see, that's kind of pointless, but we do have a ton of iron ore. So, you know, maybe we just put a couple more peeps in there, and let's just do that. Do that for now. So that wasn't really relevant to what we wanted to do over here yet. I just really want to like hoard the gems and the gold sand and put those into our temple. Okay, so used to pan, sand, and gold dust for the carving workshop and jewelry workshop. So we're gonna have 2 people working here. So yeah, we're just producing gold sand. We're gonna need more than 200. Let's put it at 2,000, and it looks like we should be good to go on this guy. We could throw in some more steel tools. Yeah, let's do that. Make that a little bit more efficient. Check our sand pit. We got our steel tools in there. Great. Okay, and our jade house is done too. So it's going to take stone, 5 stone, and produce jade out of it. That's pretty cool. And good thing we put another quarry there. And it just so happens that we have our mountain quarry right here. So it's quick delivery on all of this stuff right here, which is exactly what I wanted. Excellent. So we'll get that going, and that's gonna take a moment. I think we might need another gold miner and another jade house. So let's see if we can get them fitting in here. So it might be a little tight. Let's go like this. So I'm gonna pull down a road here on this side, and then we can go here. We'll go ore, gold miner, and we'll go like so. And another jade house, and we'll just go like that, and we'll share a road right in betwixt the 2 of them, like there. Okay, and I wish I could get another one of those sand things working over here. That would be great, but I don't know if I can. Let's see if we can just get this to work. Let's go like, okay, a little bit down the way we got one to work, so put that in, lay the stone road down there. There we go, ready to roll. Another thing good. Okay, now we're gonna start cooking. We got 2 of each, but we'll have to see how much gold we're producing over time here, and we'll just try and up that as much as we can and just go as quickly as we can. It took a long time to get that castle built, and it's gonna take a long time for this temple to get built too. So, you know, I think I'll put in a couple more too. Let's just go 1 more of each, and we'll just go as quickly as we can with this. And we can always delete this stuff afterwards. Ooh, there's that ship that I was waiting for. Excellent. And we'll go another jade miner right there. That'll work. Everything's still all close. It'll work out great. So let's go down here. We'll wait for the ship to arrive. We'll just take a peek over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, I put in another cannery to try and speed up the process of things over here to get more of the good food quicker. More quickly? Yeah, more quickly. So there's a couple cookies we can turn up here. Couple ropes. All right, that's good. And our ship is just pulling in now. Ooh, looks like we got some acid rain on the way. That's okay. That's never really done anything terrible to us. Okay, so it looks like, ooh, there are horses on this ship, but there aren't any blueprints, so that's kind of weird. I don't think that I can order blueprints specifically. I'll take a peek at that. We'll do that right after we just take a quick look through here. Let's see anything else. Okay. So I'm gonna take a peek and see if we can order blueprints. I don't think we can. All right, our jewelry workshop is up now over in this area. There weren't any blueprints as I suspected. That way you could just order straight up. I think it's just random. So we'll check out our jewelry workshop. So silver ore can go straight to jewelry. Interesting. Gold sand and jade. So they're all 2 jewelry. It's just these are a little bit cheaper. We're gonna definitely go with silver ore into jewelry because we should have a ton of this stuff. Well, not a ton. 1,500? That's pretty good. It's not a ton, but it's pretty good. What we could do is go over here, and I think these guys are still set at 5. Yeah. So these mines, we can put in a couple more folks. I'm gonna do 5 on each side, 5 for the silver and 5 for the coal, because I did notice that our where is it? Our fuel's getting kind of low. It's not terrible, but it's lower than I want it to be. So there we go. We got that set up. You know, we could even put in another jewelry guy over on this side. So maybe we'll do that. We'll go ore, and it wasn't the treasure. Yeah, jewelry works. Okay. So this guy, we'll put in one right here, and we'll do one right there. Since we have this mine right here, we got 2 mints working. Oh, 1 mint working. No, 2. Yeah, 2 mints working over here, making us those silver coins, which is super great. I still could use a ton more, of course, but yeah. So, what I did do on this silver with this mint is I put in the table-y thing, because that adds another person. So see, this one has 3, and this one only has 2. So if we go upgrade and we go, whatever this is called, I don't know, custom furniture, we'll do that. And then see this, so this is still at 2, but you have to reload this instance of the mint. So you close it, open it back up, and you should have 3. There you go, there's the 3rd one. Pop another person in there. We have 228 temporary workers. That's great, it's going well. And then up here, I was thinking about putting in a couple more farm things. You know, maybe we could just do something cool, fun like apples. We have some apple stuff, but not a ton. So we could just go, oh, that's too big. We could go 10 by, let's go 10 by 10. It's a nice number to work with. And I'm gonna put another one up here. Is it gonna work out for me? I can't go up there. So we'll just do a 10 by 9. That's cool. And we could even go with a chestnuts, I think we have, but we haven't built anything yet. So we might do that as well. And let's just see what these, oh, they don't quite fit in there. Oh, I thought that was gonna be perfect. We could go with a nursery too. Let's do that. And we're gonna put 3 more nurseries in here, because I can't fit the 4th. I think I'm just gonna do things like tea and, you know, just some other stuff. We're doing okay with the medicines, the herbs, so no need to do that, I don't think. So we'll just kind of do that little action like that. Okay, that should be good to go. And these guys are still waiting on the building kits. Now, I thought we had spots to make a bunch of that stuff, and I'm pretty sure we do. So yeah, this guy's using the bricks, so we can crank that guy up a little bit. Yeah, this is all maxed out. So we'll check our forge on the other side of town over here. Okay, so this guy's making building kits, and this guy was making gears, and we are at cap for gear. So maybe we switch this to building kits. How are we doing on glass? 707. We got tons of bricks. Just because I was really focused on bricks for a while there. That's fine. That's great. So we don't need that thing in there anymore. Okay, so we'll get these 2 guys working on that stuff. Speed the process a little bit more. And one thing I did notice too, you can see right here, this guy's destroyed. So I did put in a couple of repair shops. I think I was a little bit slow on that because there was a bunch of houses that were really low in durability condition, whatever. So we're gonna rebuild this bread workshop because I was too slow and it got broken down. We could just take a quick peek around town and see if we find any more of that kind of stuff, because there probably is going to be a couple more. I did see them over here on this side of town, and it looks like it was covered. So I put in that one, that repair workshop that we were just looking at, and then I put one up over here somewhere, and up here it is. And I'll just do a couple more people on this side. So just have a bunch of people working around and repairing all our good stuff. And it looks like our nursery on this side of town is good to go. We're gonna grab some teas over here and our grove. So we have chestnuts and mulberries. I think I'm gonna do 2 chestnuts and 2 apples over here. Just something different, something kind of fun for the chestnuts. And then there's another food source for this side of town. Easier for our marketplaces and whatever to get they need. I'm not sure if 2 people is enough in this grove. I have to check that out. Okay, it looks like our storage center is built. That's great. I've been going around and upgrading all of my storage centers with the bricks, and it's just fantastic. There's so much stuff you could fit in here with the expansion. Look at all that stuff. Ooh, we have 10 jade already. Nice. Oh, 70. Ooh, now we're making moves. So if that's the case, these 2 things might not be as difficult as I thought. Laid stone is still slow, and building kits is still slow. So you know what we could do is order that stuff. So we could go with an order. We can go building kits. And that would be in construction, I think, right? Yep, there's building kits, and I'll bet you it's about 600. Look at that. I'm getting good at this game, guys. We'll get that order in, and then we can put those to work for us. It won't be immediately in our temple, but there's other places that need it as well. These are almost built. This is just going to be just pumping out gold, sand, and jade. It's going to be great. So let's take a look at what else we can do here. We could just do the luxury boarding house and nursing home. I do want to see what that stuff looks like, and it would finish up this tier. So let's grab those guys. So the luxury boarding house is a place where citizens can procreate. So you remember when we have the regular boarding houses, they can't procreate in there, so it's not as good. And a nursing home says living conditions have been upgraded. Unlock the nursing home. Supports inhabitation for 36 people. That's pretty good. Must be built in market area, of course. Able to store enough supplies and fuel to provide basic living for your residents. Senior citizens who are incapable of having children in town will voluntarily move in. That takes a lot. 360 building kits. Holy cow. And of course, the blade stone. Yeah, same thing here. Let's do a couple of these guys. Luxury boarding house. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, we might as well put it in our luxury area of town, huh? And we'll go about right in here like so. And the nursing home, we could do that too. The elderly folk deserve to have a nice looking neighborhood. So we'll get that in. And then it looks like our delivery ship has arrived with our order, which is great. So then we have our building kits ready to go. Gotta watch for this merchant ship as well so we can see what they have for us. Hopefully some blueprints. That'd be cool. Get some more of that stuff going on. So that merchant ship arrived. And it doesn't have any blueprints, but it does have gold sand and it does have jade, which is very interesting. So for 135 on the jade and 135 on the gold sand, we're gonna see how much of this stuff we can get. I'm gonna try and go even on the jade and on the gold sand here. Trade out some of our cutlery, some of our silver cutlery, and of course our silver coins if we have to. So let's see what we can get here. It looks like 209 gold sand and 209 jade is what we can afford for like everything that we have pretty much. So let's see. I don't want to overspend too much here. And with the silver coins, we were able to dial it in really well. So let's see. I'll just adjust this real quick. All right, there we go. 56430, 56430 transaction. Boom. So a couple hundred more things for our temple. You know, it'll get there. It's gonna get there. Check it out. What else I did? We're gonna have a bunch more of these jade and gold miner cabins. There's a bunch over here. 3. Couple more sand pits as well. I was wondering if we were getting low on glass because when we were building these guys, check these out. That was one of the things we needed, so I was just checking to make sure we had enough glass. We do. This guy is cool. There's nobody living here because we have enough places for people to live elsewhere, but it looks super fantastic. I love that. Looks great. And now we can check out our nursing home. It looks like there's a nice sitting area out here. I wonder if this is a pool in the summertime. We'll have to double check in a little bit here. It's December almost. But we do have, wow, okay, 36 out of 36 people living here already. That was really quick. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with furniture, and then, yeah, we'll go structural as well. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that because we were trying to build our thing. But now that I blew all of our money on the jade and the gold sand, I was going to put in an order for the toolkits that we are needing desperately for all this stuff. And for this, too, those building kits, so it's different, luckily. So what I did a little bit over here was I adjusted this forge from making it was gears. I switched this to toolkits, and then we have one more forge over on this side of town, which I also put to be toolkits, which is this guy right here. I put 2 more jewelry workshops here. These guys are still waiting. I think you guys were here when I did that, but they're still waiting for the toolkits again. And then this stuff is looking fantastic over here as well. That really cold storm is on the way, but it'll be a moment before it gets here. I think that's gonna wrap this episode up. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. We got a couple of cool things done. We got a nice big nursing home. We got our luxury boarding house, and we got the baby steps for a great temple in place. Have a great rest of your day.